Hello guys, and welcome. This is the very first episode of the FT10 series, where we dive deep into the wildest, most unforgettable moments from the world of fairy tale. Today, we will be going over with the 10 most shocking plot twists in the entire series. Now let's get in the video and make sure to like and subscribe to the channel to keep updated on the upcoming episodes. We all know Laxis was fairy tale royalty, Makarov's grandson and one of the strongest member of the guild. But no one expected Laxis to lock down Magnolia with Thunder Palace, forcing his own guildmates to fight each other in a twisted tournament for control. Behind the cocky smirk was pain, a desperate need to prove himself. He wasn't entirely an evil person, as we later find out more about him in the later part of the series, but in that moment, he became an enemy. After he loses the fight, Makarov cast him out of the guild and Laxis walked away with tears in his eyes as he leaves Magnolia. And we all remember this iconic scene. Mistigan was always a quiet, mysterious figure in the guild. Most people didn't know much about him, just that he was a powerful member of the guild and didn't like showing his face to others. But when the truth finally came out, it connected more dots than anyone expected. Mistigan was actually Jalal from Idola's, a completely different version of the Jalal from Earthland. In his world, he was royalty, a prince who opposed the use of magic to control others. That's why he came to Earthland in secret, trying to prevent Idola's from draining its magic. And that was not the only plot twist we got. He was the Jalal that Wendy had met during her childhood. The one who took her in and looked after her was Mistigan all along. After the battle with Nirvana and the oration cease, the truth about the Kate Shelter Guild was finally revealed. Kate Shelter was a guild that never existed. The entire guild had been an illusion, created by a spirit named Rubal. After Wendy was left under his care by Jalal, who we now know as Mistigan, Rubal created the illusion of the guild and its members, giving Wendy a family and a home until she was ready to find her true place in the world. When the truth was revealed, it was a very heartbreaking moment for Wendy and Carla. Everything and everyone they knew were all suddenly gone. But in that moment, they didn't just lose something, they found something even more real, a guild that would stand by them for the rest of their lives.
Lissana.
For years, everyone in Fairy Tale believed Lissana had died. She was Mira Jane and Elfman's sister, and a close friend of Natsu and Happy. Her loss left a quiet sadness in the guild. But the truth was completely different. After the Idola's arc, Natsu and his friends were left with a mystery when Idola's Lissana had also came to Earthland along with them. But it was later revealed by Lissana herself that she was never killed by her brother but accidentally transported to Idola's, a parallel world. There, she was mistaken for the Idola's Lissana, who had died. So she stayed, quietly living a new life with people who looked just like her family. But now Lissana was finally reunited with her guild and her siblings.
Guild に来た理由ってを探してなんだよね。
お前の親父さんはフェアリーテールにいたのか？
ギルダーツなんだ。
During the S-class trials, we find out that Gildarts was Kanna's father. She had known this for years but kept it to herself. She joined Fairy Tail hoping to meet him, and even though they shared the same guild for years, she never had the courage to tell him. When she finally confessed, Gildarts was overjoyed and embraced her in a hug, saying he was sorry for not being there. It was a sweet father and daughter reunion. Later, in the Alvarez arc, another family truth came out, and that was Irene being Urza's mother.
貴様は何者なんだ？
まだ気づかんのか？
貴様など知らん。
私はあなたの母親だ。
But unlike Kanna's story, this reunion was cold and painful. Irene had long lost her humanity and viewed Urza as a tool, not a daughter. Irene had once tried to love her daughter, but centuries of suffering and transformation into a dragon had erased her humanity. What remained was power, bitterness, and a twisted view of motherhood. Two hidden bloodlines. Two family stories, both hidden for years. One ended in a hug, the other in a fight. For years, Natsu believed that Igneel, the dragon who raised him, had vanished without a trace. The same was true for other dragon slayers whose dragon mentors had disappeared on the same day. But the truth was far more complex. The dragons had sealed themselves within their dragon slayers to stop them from turning into dragons, a side effect of using dragon slayer magic. They also wanted to hide and survive until the right moment to fight Acnologia.
俺には2つの理由のやつ。アクノロギアの4スレイヤーの完全なる流化。もう一つは。
This revelation came to light during the battle with Tartaros, when Igneel emerged from within Natsu to confront Acnologia. It was a moment that redefined everything the dragon slayers thought they knew about their mentors and their own powers.
ありがとう、バイスロギア、スキアドラム。
つきが悪いの。最後の言葉がこれかよ。ちくしょう。
イグニール。
成功したのね。友たちは私と一緒に5人の子供がいたはずで。
子供かどうかは分からんとき、いくつかの光がほれ情を突き破ってな。
Natsu, Wendy, Gajeel, Sting, and Rogue weren't born in the current era. They were all sent 400 years into the future through the Eclipse Gate, a magical portal created for one purpose, to defeat Acnologia. Their dragon parents trained them, then sealed themselves inside their bodies, and with the help of Anna Heartfilia, an ancestor of Lucy, they were sent through time. Anna worked with Zarah and others from that era to open the Eclipse Gate. She believed that sending the dragon slayers forward would give them a better chance to grow stronger and defeat Acnologia.
さ、私たちかな。ゼーラ？ねえ、お返事してよ、ゼーラ！
In Fairy Tail Zero, Mavis believed Zarah was her best friend, the one person who also survived along with her after Tenru Island was destroyed. They basically grew up together in that island. But the truth came out as Mavis began forming real bonds with other people. The truth that Zarah had actually died during the attack years ago. The version of Zarah that Mavis saw and spoke to was a magical illusion, created unconsciously through her own powerful magic. It was a reflection of her loneliness and grief. When Mavis found true friendship, the illusion faded. Zarah had never returned, but she had been there when Mavis needed her most.
メイビス、言い出せなくて。私は7年前島で死んでるの。で、あの時、あなたの類まれゼーラという幻を、無意者が幻と思ってないから。ほら、あなたが少しそれっぽくなってきたよ。してない！私は思ってない！前へ進むためにも、メイビス、そんなのどうでもいい。ありません！
の記憶だ。10年前。
議員に潜入しろだ。
まことお前ために何も聞かずに頼まれと家族を守るためじゃ。
彼には完璧にやる。
Mest first appeared during the S-class trials on Tenru Island, claiming to be a fairy tale member. But during the Grimoire heart attack, it was revealed he was Doran Bolt, a magic council agent sent to investigate the guild. Later, the real twist came out. Mest was actually a fairy tale member all along. At Makarov's request, he erased his own memories to infiltrate the council and gather intel on the Alvarez Empire. Occasionally, Makarov would restore his memories briefly for secret meetings. But over time, Mest forgot who he really was and started to believe he truly was Doran Bolt. Acting on council suspicion, he re-infiltrated Fairy Tail during the trials, unaware of his true past. After the guild disbanded, Mest discovered Lumen Histoire and helped bring Fairy Tail back together, proving his loyalty in the end.
ナッツ。お前は誰だ!
In the Alvarez arc, one of the biggest twists in the series was revealed. Natsu was the younger brother of Zarah, the immortal black wizard. Now no one saw this coming. Over 400 years ago, Natsu died as a child when a dragon attacked their village. Devastated, Zarah used forbidden magic to bring him back. This act triggered the Anxaram curse, granting Zarah immortality but dooming everything he loved. To kill himself and end the curse, Zarah created demons known as the Aetherius. His strongest creation was END, also known as Aetherius Natsu Dragneel, his resurrected little brother.
それが君だ、ナツ。テリアス・ナツ・ドラグニル。END。
俺は END なんかじゃねえっての!
To protect him, Zarah entrusted Natsu to Agniel, who raised him and sealed his demonic side. Natsu had no idea about any of this until Zarah revealed the truth. All this time, Natsu had been searching for END, the strongest demon created by Zarah. But what he was really searching for was himself. Fairy Tail gave us epic magic, but its real power was in the twists that hit us hardest. These 10 were just the beginning. There are more shocking moments I couldn't fit in. Maybe I'll cover them in the upcoming episodes. Comment below, which twist shocked you the most? And which ones did I miss? Thank you for checking out this video. Stay tuned for the next part of the FT10 series. Until then, stay strong, stay magical, and keep the fairy tale spirit alive.